So you have a restaurant in California where a Karen was upset because the restaurant wanted her to put on a mask. Now, California is pretty strict with the mask requirements. I don't really have a problem with that whatsoever. I make sure to wear mine anyway because I don't want people's viruses. And even when they instituted this mask, mandate situation, I noticed that I didn't even get a cold that year, right? So I think the mask is actually a good thing. But I want you to watch how Karen just flipped the hell out because they told her to put on the mask with the staff at the restaurant.
We're coming at you live. From Market Garden. She's a mandated worker. Go on, lady. Go. I'm vaccinated.
We have seen these incidents over and over and over again. If it's not in restaurants, it's on the airplane. And we see Karen in her particular community got a big problem not with the mask wearing, but in general, one thing. See, Karen in her, community have an issue with following rules, being told what to do. Because all their life, they've been told that they have freedom and they don't have to do anything they don't want to do. And they don't have to comply with rules. I mean, rules and all of that, that's for those black people. Understand what I'm saying? And because of this pandemic then came in, and now they being told what rules they have to follow and all of that, they are acting a fool. Going into restaurants, and we've been seeing these incidents constantly, screaming and yelling at people that just doing their job, say, hey, you need to put on the mask. If you don't want to put on the mask, just don't go to that restaurant. I mean, it's just that serious. I don't understand it. Like every person, because, even when people get the virus, I always ask them if they recover, what do you think, how did you get it? How do you think you got it? And usually from what I've been finding out, either they was in some crowded place and they didn't have no mask on at all for the most part. That's usually what it is, or they could be in a nightclub, or they could be, in front of people's, face constantly. Like a cousin of mine, she recently had it and got over it, right? But she's the type, she don't want to wear a mask at all. And so, the type of job she do, she had people constantly coming in her face at her job. And she said that's how she got COVID. It was like that. So, now what if she wore her mask and instead of having those people in her face? But, you want to take that kind of risk to health, that's on you, right? I don't like to do that sort of thing. I wear my N95s, no problem, right? Because you're not going to wear that mask for a few minutes. But Karen just not having it in a lot of instances. And this is a good thing. This is good. Because actually, Karen needs to be tamed. That's been her problem for a long time. She's been allowed to run around here, without much rules put on her. And then people got to coddle her. And then, she want to swing on people. See, at that time, I wish one of the sisters was in there, but I'm not talking about one of the sisters that in college getting the education. I'm talking about one of them sisters from the hood to crown her right in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? But after she put hands on them first, not just started it, because she was just swinging on people. And I don't see how she made it. And it looked like the one dude, I think he looked like he was Hispanic. He was pissed off with her, but she still kept doing it. Like I said, I'd have grabbed her behind, like I said, Uncle Phil and them, and threw her behind out my restaurant. I wouldn't allow that mess to go on. But y'all let me know what you think about, Karen here in this video and what you've been seeing out in public with these Karens, with this mask situation. Because these folks losing their freaking mind over this mask.